guys, it is me, your host, Mr. Cretaceous, who's taking you through time, through different species of dinosaurs. So this is not classified as a dinosaur per se. It's more classified as a crocodilian. It lived amongst dinosaurs, but it's not a dinosaur. So we will start with this. So it's known as the Sarcosuchus, which is one of the largest crocodilians to ever live. And one of my friends asked me to do this, so I'm giving them a shout out. Shout out to Luke for giving me a video suggestion. If you guys want a shout out, or if you don't want a shout out and just want to give me a video suggestion, please comment a creature of something that of dinosaur creature that lived amongst the dinosaurs in the comment section, and I'll get right to it. So with further ado, we'll dive in with the newest creature that we're doing today, the Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus. Scientists debate on how long ago did the Sarcosuchus live. So they believed it lived from 133 million years ago to 112 million years ago. So it reigned for quite a bit, but not long like some of the other creatures we have encountered, okay? So this was in the middle of the reign of the dinosaurs. If you look at the the geological time period charts I have here, you can see it reigned more during the Jurassic era. Okay, so it's literally like in the middle of the Mesozoic era, which is in the middle of the reign of the dinosaurs. It's most probably reigned between like the early Cretaceous. It's still like near the middle, but it's not right in the middle, but it is near in the middle of the reign of the dinosaurs per se. So that's how long it lived ago. So this creature is one of the interesting ones. It's similar to a modern day crocodile. So the Sarcosuchus varies in size and weight and length. The length that this creature grew to was 9 to 9.5 meters. The height of it, which was 2 meters, which is the average. It's not average height, so ignore the average height of human. Average height of human is 1.8 meters, but this is a 2 meters, which is sometimes it grows that tall, sometimes it's not that tall. Like you see in this picture at the bottom here, upper estimated size of the Sarcosuchus compared with the 1.8 meter tall person. Its weight was between 3,500 to 4,300 kgs, which is kind of heavy. So yeah, it's actually quite heavy. So now just imagine yourself in the Jurassic jungle and this thing just attacked you. You're not getting free from it. You're not going to get out of it. So remember when I said it's one of the largest ones? As you can see, it's only the 4th biggest crocodilian that we have encountered, as some of the others may be skinnier and longer, or some of the others are bigger and bulkier that you can see. So they all share the similar features of a modern day crocodile. The name Sarcosuchus means flesh crocodile. It was a carnivore and ate anything from fish to dinosaur that enters its territory or waters. As we can see, this Sarcosuchus has got a grip on a dinosaur, which we can see it can easily get the grip. Okay, we encountered a phenomenon with the Spinosaurus in one of my previous videos. If you look at the nose of the crocodilian, you can see there's like little spots. This has been compared to modern day crocodiles, and the Spinosaurus, which allows us to understand how the Spinosaurus hunted by using vibrations, as these are sensory type of organ type of things, which when their nose is in the water, they can actually feel vibrations in the water being disturbed, and then they hunt like that. It's one of the more interesting ways of hunting. And these teeth are long, sharp, so once they got a grip on the dinosaur, that dinosaur is not going to go anywhere soon. But if it does escape, the dinosaur is most probably going to be losing a big chunk of its body with the escape. Sarcosuchus has an estimated bite force of 18,000 pounds of pressure. 18,000 pounds of pressure. So now, put it this way, 18,000 pounds of pressure is only around 4,400 newtons, which is not a lot, as according to the now saltwater crocodile, it has a bite force pressure of 16,000 newtons. So it's not a lot, but put it this way, the Nile crocodile's jaw is smaller, as we can see. The saltwater or Nile crocodile's jaw is smaller than the Sarcosuchus, so it doesn't need as much muscle to work the jaw. So therefore, that muscle on the saltwater can close a lot quicker, which can exert more of a bite force than the Sarcosuchus, which needs more muscle to contract to close its big jaw. So that's one of the reasons why the pressure is still a lot, but it's less than a modern day crocodilian. So it was one of the contenders for the largest crocodilian, and it has a skull of 1.83 meters in length, as again I showed you. We look at all these other crocodilians, it's only the fourth biggest crocodilian on our list, because we have the Dinosuchus, and we have the Sarcosuchus, and then the Sarcosuchus. Okay, mind my my spelling. And when I said in the beginning of the video that it had a length of 9 to 9.5 meters, we can see that on this scale the Sarcosuchus was a bit longer than that. So it varies, as I said, it varies in size. And when you can see the skull, the human compared to them, we are literally like an appetizer for them. Like, look at this picture over here with the skull, our human skull compared to a Sarcosuchus. We would be destroyed. And as you can see, okay, any type of creature that is related to that has a snout that's elongated is almost adapted to aquatic. Like we saw with crocodiles, their skull is also elongated. Like look at the crocodilians here from the prehistoric era. And when we looked at the Spinosaurus one, it's also elongated. And they're all, all their snouts are adapted to an aquatic hunting style, which allows them to sense vibrations and hunt. So Sarcosuchus is quite similar to species of dinosaur, which is like, for example, as I said, the Spinosaurus and its distant relatives, which is the Ratto and the Baryonyx. Those ones we'll get in later videos, so don't worry about that. But you can see it shares similarities between a dinosaur and a modern day animal, which means the Sarcosuchus is more of a transitional fossil, which explains evolution more in a sense. Transitional fossil is basically a fossil that contains characteristics of a modern creature and a prehistoric creature like Sarcosuchus and all its other relatives. But more of the Sarcosuchus, you can see with the Sarcosuchus, it's more related to a modern day crocodilian with a small snout, and related to a Spinosaurus as well. So therefore, if we had to explain evolution in terms of transitional fossils, we'll use a Sarcosuchus fossil, as it contains the characteristics of modern day and dinosaur, even though Sarcosuchus lived. Let me double check that quickly. Sarcosuchus, some more facts on the Sarcosuchus. Yeah, Sarcosuchus could be considered as a relative to the Spinosaurus, as the Sarcosuchus died out before the Spinosaurus. So basically the Sarcosuchus could have been a relative. So we can't really use transitional fossils, but if they wanted to compare characteristics, okay, they will most probably use another crocodilian from this list, maybe the Sarcosuchus or these other two on top here, which will act as a transitional fossil because it may have the similar structure as the Sarcosuchus, crocodilians, and all that. So if you found this video interesting, new facts that have transpired from here, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want a shout out or your own dinosaur featured in the video that you want, just leave a comment to me and I'll get right to it. This is from Mr. Cretaceous and the Cretaceous channel. Thank you.